the prison board for August 20th, 2025 to order. Could we please rise and Mr. DiBileo, can you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I got it this time. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you. The minutes that were distributed for the last meeting, do we have a motion for approval of the minutes?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Opportunity for the public to address the board in regard to agenda items only. Is there anyone here that has anything? Okay. Motion in regard to 253038. Motion to approve all current payables for the Community Corrections Center and the prison.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Report, Controller's report, Mr. DiBileo.
Yes, Judge. Controller's report of the prison inmate and canteen accounts for July of 2025. The Controller's office reviewed the prison inmate and canteen account reconciliations, which were prepared by the prison business office for the month of June 2025, and found no discrepancies between the reconciliations and the bank statements. The balance in the inmate account was $474,845.20 as of July 31st of 2025. The balance in the canteen checking account was $595,257.11 as of July 31st. In addition, as of July 31st, the canteen account also included a balance in the Pennsylvania Local Government Investment Trust investment account of a total of $968,950.86, which earns approximately $3,423 per month, and which will next mature in January of 2026. During the month of July 2025, $92,425.74 was paid from the canteen account for the benefit, welfare, and education of county prison inmates, and an itemized detail of those expenses are attached to my report. And that concludes my report.
Any questions on the report? Motion to accept the report?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Community Corrections Report, Norm?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
All right, this is going to be another report that I don't have July for house arrest. House arrest had 151 participants. Juvenile had 18. Juvenile had $3,630 for the month of July. Year-to-date total is $29,184. Programs expenses is $108,049.06. Programs completions was 33. Violations were 3. We still have 4 outstanding warrants for house arrest. Overtime's at 24%, expenses at 60%, and revenues at 20%. And house arrest has $101,908 from January and February. We just didn't get March, April, May, June, and July, obviously.
What's the holdup on that, Norm?
But one of the lady who handles all the money, she's been out for a while. She's sick, so we're just trying to get between me and Mr. Jeffers, we're trying to get it all together the way she does it in her system, and it's a little harder for our system to get it.
I think we expect to get that.
Yeah, we should be. Hopefully, we're working on that like real soon to get it. I mean, we're working on it. Don't get me wrong, Judge. It's just that you have to. We got to go from the back to the front, and everything's got to balance out
Right.
for the inmate account before we can post it.
Hopefully. Motion to accept the Community Corrections Report.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Warden's report. Warden Betti.
Good.
Good afternoon, Board. The average daily population for July was 631 inmates. 491 were county inmates. We averaged 578 adult males, 3 juvenile males, and 50 adult females. The average daily population of U.S. Marshal detainees was 140, and the average daily population of Susquehanna County detainees was 5. Our overtime and out-of-county boarding reports are attached. The staffing update, currently our correctional officer numbers break down to 169 full-timers on shift, 5 out on workers' comp, 0 on continuous FMLA, with 76 that have intermittent FMLA, 0 on administrative leave, and 8 full-time vacancies for a total of 182 full-time officers. The budget as of July 31st, revenue was at 49% and expenses were at 59%. Extraordinary occurrence reports, there were 3 extraordinary occurrences in the month of July. On July 1st, the male inmate jumped from the upper tier of his housing unit and landed on his head. Staff assisted in immobilizing this person, and he was then attended to by medical staff until an ambulance arrived. He was then transported to a nearby hospital for further evaluation. On July 5th, a male inmate was observed repeatedly banging his head against his cell's walls and wouldn't stop. Staff entered the cell and placed him in the emergency restraint chair for his safety. Medical staff then provided treatment. And on July 24th, a male inmate became disruptive during the booking process. He began to scream at staff, to threaten staff, and then tried to spit at staff. A decision was made to place him in the emergency restraint chair for the safety of all. Once secured in the chair, our medical staff assessed him. PREA, there were no PREA investigations completed in the month of July. And personnel, there are a few matters to discuss if the board decides to go into executive session. And this concludes my report.
Any questions on the report? A motion to accept the report.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
David? At this time, we are going to ask the public to address the board, and then we will go into a personnel executive session. Any members of the public have anything to address? Mr. McHugh, welcome.
Thank you. Beautiful day outside to
It's
come to the
gorgeous.
meeting. I just want to stop by to mention the fact that once again this year, the Lackawanna County Reentry Task Force is having their annual festival. It's going to be held on September 18th. It's going to be at the courthouse on the Linden Street side of the courthouse. We have about 18 vendors so far that said that they were going to participate, and all those vendors are obviously related to people coming out of prison looking to be successfully reentering into the community. So we're really happy to see that, along with those people that are going to be setting up tables, resource tables. Probably 85–90% of them also have donated to our sponsorships. And the primary goal of the Task Force Festival, as we probably know, is to raise funds to help people coming out of prison who need to have a successful home plan, but maybe not have the money for rent. So we supply up to $1,000 per inmate for first month's rent and security deposit. And so every year we raise money through this festival and through the sponsorships to replenish our funds to help people come on and be successful in their reentry. I know Judge Barrasse and I know Commissioner Chermak have both been very supportive and agreed to be speakers that day. It's kind of a reminder on the 18th. In the afternoon, I think it's going to be, Judge, you have something going on until you have court, I think, until mid-afternoon or something like that.
On Sunday?
No, it's going to be on Thursday.
Thursday
Yeah.
is the treatment court day, but I will be able to
Yeah,
make it.
Yeah. So Thursday the 18th from 11 to 3. If anybody has any questions or sponsorships or anything like that, you can give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Question? Okay,
I don't
great.
think.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anyone else have anything to address? Good morning. Good afternoon.
Barrasse, Scranton. In March, you weren't here, we voted about getting the GED program up and running, and it was a big amount of money that was approved. And as 5 months have gone by, I haven't heard when the classes are going to start, if they're started, how many people are going, anything like that. That's what I wanted to know about the GED program.
Okay.
And that book that I always talked about is now on the tablet, thanks to the warden, and a few other savvy people who know how to do that stuff. And I'm very happy about that. Thanks.
Thank you. Warden, do we have a report on the GED program?
I don't have numbers, but GED has started. There's some folks here from Outreach that might be able to give us a ballpark figure on the number of participants we have at this point in time. If you'd like an update on that, they can probably help out with that.
Okay, thank you very much.
So we probably have about 18, and as the program is getting, oh, sorry.
Come up and just identify yourself also, please.
Oh, hi. My name's Nikki. I'm with Outreach. I'm the Director of Court, Prison, and Employment. So we probably have about 18 participants that are actively in the classes. As the program is getting up and running, there are individuals that are expressing interest in participating, which is something that we had anticipated as people are going to class and their peers are seeing them. So we are up and running with the classes. We're not testing for GED yet because nobody's ready to take the test yet. But once that time comes, we'll be ready to go with that also.
Yeah, a question was brought up. If the person finishes or if they're let out of prison and they're halfway through the program, what happens?
They can come right to us at Outreach.
Right
yeah.
to Outreach?
Yes.
Over on 9th Avenue?
Yes, we have a number of students participants who have come through, and they would be able to come right to us, and we would be able to just refer them straight to our outreach individuals that are doing the GED program there. In fact, two of the instructors that are going into the jail, they also have students that they teach at Outreach, so we might be able to even pair them up with those instructors.
Perfect, thank you very much.
I was just wondering if male or female.
Both. Yeah. Not in the same class.
Very good. Also want to thank Assistant DA Kroviak for being here in the place of the absent DA. Thank you. At this time, anyone else to address the board? With that being said, we are going to go into executive session. We ask everyone to vacate the room. Thank you. At this time, we have concluded the executive session, and we'll be back into public forum. Warden Betti.
Yes, just a couple brief notices of retirements of individuals. Dave Del Vecchio retired from the county prison after 28 years of service. Martin Adley retired after 20 years, and John Dodson after 24 years. We'll feel the loss there of that kind of experience, but at the same time, I wish them all well in the future.
Well, we'll thank all of them for their service. They've been there for a long time, and obviously, it's not an easy job, so we thank them for their service.
Yes.
And thank you.
Thank you.
At this time, members, other business, anything? Motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much.